Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Weight Watchers apple crumble pie. So this is super easy. I tried it, it's delicious, so let's go. So the first thing that you want to do is preheat your oven to 400. I know it said 425, but my oven has to go 25 degrees above and then goes back. But anyway, what you're going to need for this is a pie pan, some flour, some sugar, some oats, any type of oats will be fine, some salt. I decided to use some cinnamon and sugar dust that was from New Orleans just to add more flavor, some vanilla extract, some regular ground cinnamon, some ground nutmeg, some Pam Original, and of course your apples. And some butter. I forgot to add the butter in that sequence. And I'll be adding all of the exact ingredients in the description box. But first, we need to make our crust. So for the crust, we need to use flour, some sugar, salt into a bowl. Like I said, all the direct measurements will be in the description box, but I'm just using flour, sugar, and salt so far. And then I need to mix it up just to make sure that it is well combined. And then after it's combined, I'm gonna add in the butter over the mixture slowly. So this recipe said that you should make it in a food processor, but I did not have one, so I just used a little hand mixer, and then I used my hands after that wasn't working really well. But anyway, I was able to make the dough, but if you have a food processor, make sure to use that because it would be way better. So after that it is all mixed and you have a little formed dough, you're gonna put your crust into the pie pan, and then you're gonna stab it with a fork about 5 or 6 times just to make sure your dough is breathing while it cooks. So for the apples, I think I used about like maybe 10 apples. My apples were very small, so I had to use more, but if you have bigger apples, just depends on how many apples that you're gonna be able to fit into your pie crust. So there's not really an exact amount of apples that you have to use. Just make sure you have enough to fill your entire pie can or pie crust. Anyway, so I have this little gizmo that my stepmom always buys from QVC. So this one is an apple peeler. So you want to peel your apples and then you're going to cut them into slices. So if you don't have one of these kind of gizmos, then make sure that you core your apple, you peel it, and then you slice it into little sections. I just was able to do it faster because of this little gadget, but if you don't have one, like I said, just make sure you peel them, you slice them, you make your cores out, don't leave any seeds or anything in it. Once all your apples are sliced, you're gonna put it into a bowl, and then you're gonna add some flour, just a couple tablespoons of flour, some cinnamon, and then I added the extra cinnamon and sugar. This is optional, but I just added it to add more flavor. And then you're also going to add some lemon juice into this mixture. Mix it up and then pour it over your crust once it's finished. And now for the crumble part of the pie. In a saucepan, you're just going to add some butter and make sure that it's all melted. After it melts, you're going to add some oats, flour, and sugar, and then combine. And it should be like it should look like mini balls. That's kind of what it looks like, but it looks like a crumble, so make sure that the pieces are very crumbly, and then after it looks like that, you're gonna place it over your pie. And then once your pie is all together and ready to go, you're gonna put it into your oven for 20 minutes. And then once it's in there for 20 minutes, you're gonna want to reduce the heat to 350 and cook it for another 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how dark you want your pie to be. And then once it's finished, you take it out and it looks fantastic. It's only 8 points, so enjoy every single bite you have. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make an easy Weight Watchers dinner comprised of chicken, broccoli, and homemade mashed potatoes. Starting with the ingredients for the chicken, I'm doing a baked chicken with an easy seasoning, and it's only worth 1 point, so